Marushka here. Welcome. Today I just wanted to talk to you about the fragments. Fragments? You know what I'm talking about? Items. Oopsie. About the items. A lot of new players asking what items to create, craft, and how craft them, and what to do with them at all in general. I am not an expert. I'm not a whale and I don't know everything about the game, but I'm going to tell you what I do know about it. What I do know is that, first of all, you should not level up your items unless you have them at legendary. At least that's what I did. Because you're just going to spend so much gold and so much fragments into, epic item, or, hypothetically the blue one, the rare one, which is not anywhere near as strong as the legendary one. So if you do buy the passes for, for the events and all that shit, things, all that things, so I would highly recommend you not to upgrade your items unless you have them at legendary. Second thing that I wanted to talk about is crafting items. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's look at sorry, stop moving it. Look at the ones that I have. The first three items: the spear, the hunter's jacket, and the mage robe. What faction are they? They are dark domain faction. It's the worst, honestly. I'm laughing, but on the inside I'm crying, because dark domain faction is the worst faction that you can have your items at. The only reason why I do have them in this faction is because I created my first two legendaries when I did not know how to create the faction that I want, and I saw that it's absolutely random. Yeah, that happens like this. You can have a legendary item and you don't even know why it is belonging to, dark domain faction. So that's why I wanted to do this video, mainly to tell you that there is a way to create it to the faction that you want to have. Very simple. When you go to the forge and you have your full pieces, like for example, I have this, whatever this is, I don't know the name of this thing. So see, for example, this one is the forest faction. So if I put it here at the first place before the arrow, then all of them will become the all of them will become the forest. Well, I mean, not all of them, but the final items that you craft will be forest faction, right? If I take this one away and put this one, that's a blue one. It's something magic council, that's what it is. If I put this one at first, then the rest of them will create one of them. Does it make sense? You put the faction at the place, whichever one you put at the first place, therever one you will create. Okay, let's try with this one. Okay, forest sounds good to me. So boom, boom, boom. As you can see, first one green, the rest is blue, right? Let's merge them. Yes, I understand they will be destroyed. Boom! Boom. Unfortunately, it doesn't really help me much because I have my other equipment on a good level. Anyway, we can craft some other stuff and see if we can do something else. Because, to be absolutely honest, I wish I could have another set of legendary items of a different faction. I wish I could do that. But I feel like it's going to take so many fragment pieces and also so much gold that I have already spent into upgrading my things. So mage robe at blue, perfect. And now we can do this and this and this and what else did I want to talk about? the pieces, the names, like this one is sword of some kind. Oh, we can create another one, and we don't have forest for this one, so I might just keep it there, just in case. Let's forge something else. I like forging. Forging is fun. Forge. I would like to have it, in a mechanic faction, for example, or forest faction, or even any other faction, just not the one that I have, honestly. But I'm a bit too late for that, and also, to be honest with you, it does not matter that much, because if we just go here for a second, and for example, spear, well, maybe. Okay, so spear gives me, for Alliance of All Kingdoms, it gives me 23.5, and for Dark Domain 25.8. So it's 2%. I mean, I'm not that picky, 2% there, 2% here is good enough for me. It works anyway. But that's it. Yeah, that's all I knew about them. That you have to put the first item, the faction that you want to have, the first one, and let's forge something else. We can't forge anything else. And don't upgrade them until you have them at legendary, because legendary is always the strongest. That was it. If you like this video, subscribe and do whatever, or don't. I don't really care. I can't tell you what to do.